All right, everybody. CB Harp, I said it. Okay. Anyways, so we have the playoff set. We're going to take a look at the final standings first. Magic were the 1 seed, 65 wins with Brogdon, Zion, Drummond, Şengün. The Cavs finished in the 2 seed out east with Ayton and LaMelo. The Hawks climbed to the 3 seed with Garland. The Pistons took the 4 seed. Celtics took the 5 seed with the Sim Goat, Jalen Duren running their bum lineup. 6 seed is the Bulls. They climbed back into the playoffs. That's good. Then the Wizards are the first play-in team, followed by the Raptors with Giannis, the Hornets, and the Sixers are the 10 seed with Wiseman, Mobley, Kawhi, and Dame, followed by Heat, Knicks, Nets, Bucks, and the Pacers, who have great odds at the number 1 pick. The Warriors with 64 wins also, so some crazy win totals. The Warriors with Ja, obviously, and Brandon Miller. The Lakers in the 2 spot with Lonzo and Cade. The Rockets in the 3 spot. They made some aggressive trades. Then we have Portland in the 4 spot with Giddey, Trae Young. Very stacked team there. Luka as well as Tatum made the 5th seed for the Thunder. The 6th seed Nuggets with Wemby and Durant. And then the Jazz are the first play-in team with Jokic, followed by the Kings, the Spurs, the Mavs, Wolves, Pelicans, Sonics, Suns, and the Grizzlies are in the last spot out west. Like I said, this will be the playoff picture for the stream tomorrow. Jazz Kings and Spurs Mavs for the play-in out west. Wizards Raptors and Hornets Sixers for the play-in out east. And then we have Cookie versus Crooning in the first round, Menace versus Gord, Lockmore versus Meat, and the Rockets versus the Nuggets. That would be JDK versus Mamba. So definitely a lot of exciting first round matchups in those middle spots. Can't wait to see what happens there tomorrow. Let's take a look now at some final league leaders. So Zion ended up leading the league in points per game, followed by Booker, Ball, Giannis, Doncic, and Tatum, who are both on the same team. Then Curry, Brandon Miller, SGA, Jokic, Green, Mitchell, Cunningham, Barrett, Hardy, who I don't know why he's scoring that much. Wemby, Edwards, Brown, Murray. For rebounding, Anthony Davis led the way, tied with Mobley actually, for the number 1 rebounding spot. For assists, we ended up with 3 people over 10, Giddey, Morant, and Ball. For steals, Brandon Miller led the league. For blocks, it was Jaren Jackson Jr., Kessler, and Claxton, all with 2.5, a 3-way tie there. Turnovers is SGA. He passed Moss, who was leading the league for most of the season. Fouls is Okongwu. Field goal percentage is Duren by a long margin, too. That's pretty crazy. 3-point percentage, Kispert, Kennard, Jabari, Smith Jr., Grady Dick, Brunson, Day, Jamal, LaMelo, Clay, and Devin Booker to round out the top 10. I will show final awards. Where is it? Regular season awards. So yeah, you might see this in the Discord, but LaMelo won MVP, averaging 27 and almost 11 assists to go with 5 boards, shooting it very well from the field and decent from 3. Clutch player. Oh wait, that was most valuable player. Rookie of the year was Wally Cross for the Jazz, averaging 11 and 7 on pretty horrible field goal percentage. 6th man of the year was Tyler Hero for the 1-seeded Magic. Defensive Player of the Year, Anthony Davis, who got 1.2 steals, 2.2 blocks, and 13.4 rebounds. Most Improved is Roy Carney for the Pacers, who averaged 15. And then Clutch Player of the Year ended up being Luka, who also put up really good averages. Also, Coach of the Year was the Magic coach, and Executive of the Year was the Cavs. Unfortunately, Justin won't be getting an award for that because you have to win the GM of the Year vote in our league. What else should I show? I guess I can show every team's stats. So I will start with the Sixers, scroll over to 3-point percentage, and here we go. The Sixers obviously made a lot of trades this season. I'd be surprised if he wasn't nominated for GM of the Year, at the very least. I don't know why Caleb keeps leaving and joining the party. Here's Crooning, who made a late push out of the play-in and into the playoffs. The Cavs, who had a really good season. Most years they would have been the 1 seed if it weren't for B. Hart putting up an insane amount of wins. The Celtics also had a pretty good season for sure. The Sonics here with Griffin, Black, DeRozan, they made a lot of trades. The Grizzlies, who just got taken over by Caleb, who, actually that's not Caleb, that's someone else joining the party that time. The Hawks here, who were the 3 seed out east. Then the Heat with Defensive Player of the Year, Anthony Davis. The Hornets, whose GM may or may not be returning to the Discord. We'll see what happens with that saga. The Jazz, who traded for Jokic. The Kings with De'Aaron Fox, Anthony Edwards, and Ingram here. The Knicks, who are rebuilding their fine team. They have legend Karl Marx on the roster. The Lakers here with Lonzo. I think they were the 2 seed out west, if I remember. Then the Magic, the 1 seed out east, and probably the title favorites at this point, the Mavs, who are stuck in mediocrity and traded Kawhi Leonard. The Nets here with Jordan Poole and Jalen Suggs, as well as Colin Sexton. The Nuggets with Wemby, who are the 6 seed, I think. The Pacers here, who we still need a GM for them. They've gone through about 15 GMs. The Pelicans with ZV, who's going to be relocating next year and who made a lot of decent moves this year. Then the Pistons with Gord. The Raptors with Giannis. The Rockets with Amen. I think they're the 3 seed out west. Spurs, who had a decent year with Embiid. The Suns. The Thunder here, who have probably the best players in the league at the top of their roster in Tatum and Luka. The most star power for sure. Then the Wolves, who made that Klay Thompson trade. The Blazers, who are a top team out west. The 1-seeded Warriors out west. And finally the Wizards, who I'm pretty sure are in the play-in. Although I might be remembering that wrong. Oh no, they are. They're the 7 seed. Okay, so they'll probably make the playoffs. They have 2 chances. What else is there to show? Should I run through cap tables really quick? Might as well. Sixers, Bucks. The Bulls are over the hard cap right now, I think. Huh. Not that it matters because the deadline is passed. Celtics are 6 over, almost 7. Sonics are 11 over. And you guys can use this guide or this video during free agency also, because this will probably be the last video that accurately shows the salary tables for a little bit because of cap holds and everything. Now my cat is going to start scratching at the door in the hopes that she can escape the room. But she's going to have to wait 1 minute till I finish recording. Nice Heat, 69 over exactly. Someone should screenshot that. The Hornets, 27 over. The Jazz are 20 over. Kings are barely over. Listen to her. Sweetie! The Lakers are 18 over. Sweetie, please relax. I will let you out in 1 minute. Please do not panic. The Magic are 33 over. The Mavs are 29 under. Freed up a little more money by getting rid of Leonard, and Paul George is expiring, so I'm going to be able to offer someone. The Nets are 23 over. Nuggets are 40 over, but they do have Durant and Bridges expiring, so we'll see where they go from here with this team. It's interesting with Wemby. Pacers have almost all of their money freed up at the end of the year, so hopefully we can find someone to start GMing them in the next couple of days. The Pistons have like everyone under contract next season, other than a couple guys on vet minimums. The Raptors are 5 over. Rockets are 37 over. Spurs have Embiid under contract long term, 75 over. The Suns still have the most money of any team, and a lot of cap holds still, but luckily they're not for that much money. Or I mean dead cap, not cap holds. Under 53 over. The Wolves are 70 over here with Steph Curry, who I swear I signed to an extension. I'll have to look at that, because that is definitely incorrect. Then the Blazers, the Warriors, and finally the Wizards, who are 32 over and have almost everyone under contract other than Jared Allen, who is going to be becoming a free agent. They will have bird rights on him, though. I will quickly preview upcoming free agents. Steph Curry is not an upcoming free agent. That's messed up. We'll extend him because I know I literally extended him like live in the last video, so I don't know why he doesn't have it. Durant and Butler will be the top unrestricted free agents, along with Ayton, Trae Young, Bridges. So definitely a lot of decent guys to go after here. Clay looks like he'll be unrestricted. Harden, maybe Murray, Middleton, Robert Williams. Some of these guys still have options, though, I think. So we'll see who actually is a free agent when the time comes in a couple of days. The last thing, can I not show it right now? I guess I can't show picks right now because trades are not available, probably because it's the playoffs. But you guys will just have to go to the last video for that, I guess. That is all. Thank you for watching, and the stream will be tomorrow night. Be sure to get your playoff rotations in before then.